Thank you all for being here today. I really appreciate it and putting this together. I want to go back to a couple of things that you said. So you talked about being a lawyer and fighting, but then you talked about consensus with the mayor. And particularly, in my opinion, what's happened with this administration, I thought we were making progress in Houston with walkability and bike lanes and whatnot, but we've now continued to see that pedestrian-focused projects are scaled back, bike lanes are scaled back, stalled or reversed. We're not far from the 11th Street project. That's up for debate. So I want to know, like, given this pattern, why should we trust you that you'll stand up to the mayor when necessary and actually advocate for these projects instead of, letting them be undone, as well as, the taxpayer dollars that we spent into these projects. It's now going to, being wasted because the mayor is, giving the projects. So, what specifically are you going to do? We are going to make progress in the city, and as you said earlier, make it a place that we want to move to.
Yeah. Well, first off, thank you for being here. Coming with your beautiful child, share that. And I'm sorry this didn't let you down. I will say so. First, I think Councilmember Ramirez property proposal that limit any marriageability to projects that ensures the council people support an initiative. No merit can do that. So I think that's one positive step to make sure we don't continue to see this pulling back of funds towards multimodal and transportation projects. There's not much I can say to you other than I'm not doing this for any other reason to help people, and I truly believe you got to be personal. And I'm never going to tell you something that I'm going to fight for and take that. Because what's the point of doing all this unless you're going to be a person of your word? So I hope to earn your trust each and every day by the kind of council member I'm going to be, and to know that you'll know that when I tell you I'm going to fight for something, I'm going to fight for something. I'm not going to win every fight, but I am not afraid to stand up and swear to anyone. When I started in politics, being threatened to get kicked out of school because I wanted to stand up for my fellow peers on an immigration bill. I risked being ostracized by my family when I came out at the Democratic National Convention. And, I became one of the first SPAG partners at my law firm. And there's been a lot of rooms where a lot of people told me I couldn't do something, what I looked like or who I was or how old I was. So I'm not afraid of people bullies. I'm not afraid of people telling me that I can't do something. I just want to be effective in pushing forward. But I don't owe the mayor anything. I don't owe the insurance anything. I'm my own person. I have a great job. If I don't get reelected, I'll go back to being a lawyer at my law firm. I'm just doing this because I want to help. So know that I am going to fight for these things. And we may not win every fight, but I'm always going to try.